Have you ever felt that unsettling quiet before the storm? That's where Mark was, living in a picture-perfect life that was about to shatter. He and Sarah had it all, or so it seemed. The house, the dog, the shared dreams. It was a life built on a foundation of what he thought was solid love. But lately, a crack had appeared. It started small. A late night at the office here, a sudden girls' trip there, brushed it off. Trust, after all, was their cornerstone. He'd ask about her day, and her answers became vague, like a blurry photograph. The vibrant details that once colored her stories were gone, replaced by monotone summaries. Their evenings, once filled with laughter and shared secrets, were now silent, the air thick with unspoken words. Sarah was physically there, but her spirit seemed to be miles away, lost in the glow of her phone screen, which she now guarded like a treasure. Mark felt a chill that had nothing to do with the weather. He was losing her, but he couldn't figure out why. One evening, he decided to do something special. A surprise dinner with all her favorite things. He wanted to break through the silence, to find the Sarah he knew was still in there. He waited, the food growing cold as the clock ticked past her usual arrival time. Hours crawled by. When she finally walked in, the scent of a cologne that wasn't his clung to her clothes. The excuse she gave was weak, flimsy, and in that moment, the crack in their foundation split wide open. The denial he had been clinging to crumbled into dust. The confrontation was quieter than he expected. There were no shouts, just the heartbreaking whisper of the truth. She confessed. Another man, an affair that had been going on for months. Each word was a blow, dismantling the reality they had built piece by piece. Shared memories, the inside jokes, the promises for the future, they all felt like lies now. He looked at the woman in front of him, a stranger wearing his wife's face. The love story he believed he was living was just a story, and he was the only one who didn't know the ending. Destroying something is always faster than building it. Years of trust, love, and partnership were wiped out in a single confession. Mark realized the truth didn't just hurt. It poisoned everything, turning sweet memories into bitter reminders of betrayal. The life they had was gone, and in its place was just a hollow echo. He had to learn the hardest lesson of all. Sometimes, the person you'd take a bullet for is the one behind the trigger. It's a devastating realization, and rebuilding from that kind of wreckage is a long, painful journey. If you've ever faced a similar storm, remember that healing is possible, even if it feels impossible right now. It takes time, strength, and the courage to build a new foundation, one just for you. Thanks for listening to this story. If it resonated with you, consider subscribing for more tales that explore the complexities of life and love. Take care.